Welcome to yet another episode of me, the Dreamteam _ Guru, and him,
the rookie _ Guru.
We've been doing this all season, and what has been your highlight to date?
Mike watches.
Mike Watch has been good. How is Mike going?
I haven't heard from him lately.
Well, we did talk to him about a month ago.
And that was probably the highlight for me.
Well, I already asked you what the highlight was.
The other highlight after that.
Let me have a look and see where Mike is on the ladder. While we do that, why don't you talk about the trades that you've done this week?
So I've just gone and done a couple of trades because I had some very strange choices in my team. As you may have noticed if you're in a league with me. So I just traded Couch in. We talked about Couch last week. He's playing his second game.
That's right.
So second game this week, and he is pretty much amazing. So I swapped him in and I swapped Shield out. The other trade I did was I got rid of Clark and brought in Heath Shaw. So another uncontroversial pick.
I've also made 2 trades this week. Would you like to hear about them?
Please.
I too did the Dylan Shield Couch Swapperoonie. That's the term I'd like to use. The other trade I made, now can I remember it? Oh, I thought it was in defence, but I don't think it was. Did I make 2? I just made 1. I made 2. Oh yeah, I was going to cop a rucking donut this week. I a few weeks ago upgraded Jonathan Giles to Paddy Ryder, who's out for about 4 weeks, a week ago. So I'm still holding him on the pine. I had Jared Redden covering, and he got dropped this week after making a decent 75 last week. So I have got rid of Redden. I've dropped him as well. And I've brought in Todd Goldstein, who has underperformed in Dream Team Land this year. Was the second most expensive ruck option at the start of the season, and now is less than 400k. So he's actually about 90k, which is a rookie, cheaper than Dean Cox. So I'm thinking, without Hamish McIntosh in the team, he should score more, even though last week he didn't score very well. But I'm thinking, now's the time to get on. We're coming up to Dream Team Finals, take a risk. So instead of copying a donut, which would have happened if I stayed with what I was going to do earlier in the week, which was to get rid of a Sam Shaw or a Darley, upgrade them to a Corey Enright or a Heath Shaw. I've upgraded a ruck instead. So I've kind of panic trade. It was either cop a donut or get the squad the way I want. I didn't want to cop a donut. So I've got about 230k left in the bank and 7 trades left. Going back to Mike Watch, Mike is top of League 5. He is a game clear and percentage clear of Krenga Magic. Wow. Mike has won in his last 5 games, all of them. He has only lost 2 games for the season.
That's pretty amazing.
He should host a show.
Yeah, he should totally host a show. We could be guests.
In that league, Dr. Dream Team is 10th. I'm 11th. Mrs. Dream Team Guru is 13th and has all 24 of her trades left. And you're 14th.
So if I just gone with her initial selection, I would be doing better.
Well, in that league, you've actually scored more points than her overall. She's just had an extra win to you somehow in head-to-head competition.
Wow. It's pretty amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it?
So can I ask you, with your unique trade at the moment, not many people are doing that.
Which unique trade?
The ruck.
Well, a lot of people would have Goldstein in their team. A lot of people wouldn't have brought him in this week. Yeah, it is a weird time to bring him in, considering, as I said, at the start of the year, he's the second best ruck.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing him in at, week 16 or 17 or something. And I wouldn't have brought him in if Paddy Ryder was fit. So now I've actually got 3 premium rucks, and only 2 can play each week. Okay. So, as I said, it is a panic trade. I prefer not to overspend in the ruck division, but I had to because I didn't want to cop a donut. So it was, as I said, get the team into the shape I want, or have 22 starters this week. And that's what I decided, because it's getting towards the business end of the season, and copying a donut now feels like it's going to hurt me a bit more, considering in my leagues I'm not performing overly well. As I said, in the one with Mike in it, I'm sitting 11th. I'm gunning for League 4 now, which is called Lola. For some reason, I didn't name that one. It was a league that merged. I'm 5th in that league, but coming up against some good competition. League 3, which is called Guru's Colts. Hello to you if you're in that league, and hello to you if you're not.
Yeah, hi.
I'm 8th, so it's just sitting on the verge of finals there in Guru's Reserves. I'm also in the ladder in some spot. Yeah, that one I'm not doing so well. I'm 14th and you're 12th.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in
Nice.
Guru's first league, which is where all the diehard Guru fans join on day one when Dream Team is open, and a pretty dedicated bunch, I'm sitting 11th. So there's a few of them. I kind of have to penetrate to even just make the finals. So that's why I made those decisions that I did.
Oh, I think 14 is my best spot, my best placement.
I think you were 12th in one of them I mentioned. You're
Okay.
going
12th.
okay by your standards in League 2.
League 2, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, we've also received some Twitter questions or comments from Twitter that we thought we'd read today.
Okay, excellent. Let's do it.
This one didn't just come to us. It also went to DT Talk, Dr. Dream Team, and Footy Rhino. Any of you boys know the extent of Dixon's abductor injury? Weeks out? ?
That's probably a question that I can't handle.
And it's not one that I have any intel on either. Because he's just on the fringe of the team anyway. Like, he's not a big headline player. So when he does an abductor injury... Look, if I had him, I'd be looking at selling. If I had the trades in the bank. I've got 7 trades left, so I've kind of can burn them at the moment. Whereas some people coming into Dream Team finals only have 1 or 2 left. Up to you, mate. See how many trades you've got left and then decide if you should get rid of him or not.
Okay, great. Any more questions for us?
This one isn't a question, but there is a link which I might retweet. Our friends from Unambitious Us have written an unmissable data analysis on standard deviation for DT.
Wow.
They also do a regular podcast on Dream Team, and if you haven't been to their website, it's well worth a look. So I'm going to retweet that one immediately. And if you're watching this show, you can think, hey, that's when the Guru retweeted it. Give them a follow, Unambitious Us. Haven't met the guys or talked to them, but have been impressed with their content this year.
Cool. And let me make up a question from Twitter.
Okay, who's it from?
It's from rookie_guru. I'm a pretty long shot for finals this season, and always. Any hints for how to fluke it into the finals?
Now,
Yeah,
burn your trades.
burn your trades.
If you're at a stage where you can't, if you're looking unlikely to make finals and you've got trades, now's the time to use them. It's better to finish 8th and have no trades left than it is to finish 9th and have 8 trades left. You want to make the top 8 because that's where the finals are, the real finals are. You don't want to finish in the B finals. What are you going to do there? Just prove that you're the 9th best in the league?
Yeah, no.
Finish 8th and get eliminated first week.
Yeah, that sounds more fun.
Yeah. I do have another quote. Quote,
all right.
This one didn't just come to me, but also came to Sergeant Supercoach, Dream Team Guru without the underscore, Dr. Supercoach, and Dream Team _Guru. Is it me or did Eagles name Waters? You might be able to answer that because he's in your team.
Did they name him?
Yes.
Yes, they named him. Thanks so much for the question.
Yeah. I think he was supposed to be out for a few more weeks, but the Eagles have named him. And hopefully they're not just playing shenanigans and making it hard for us Dream Teamers. There's been a lot more of that this year.
Do you think they do it on purpose?
I think they do it on purpose. They're playing cloak and dagger with each other, but they don't appreciate that Dream Team is just as important as real football. And when they're making selection decisions, they need to factor us in too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
One thing that's been happening a little bit too on Twitter recently is people have been sending me just links without any words with them.
Like penis enlargement.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of treating them as porn in the sense that I'm not opening them and just ignoring them. So if you are tweeting at me and would like me to see a website, tell me what it is, because I'm not going to click on it because I'm going to either think it's something I don't want to see or it's a rickroll.
Yeah, it's probably a rickroll.
It is a rickroll if it's coming from you.
Yeah, that's the truth.
There was something really interesting you would really have been interested in.
You can tweet at me later.
Oh, yeah, you won't read it though. Yeah.
Well, we're running out of time.
That's
so,
true.
any closing comments about this weekend coming?
This weekend coming, think closely about your captain choice. There's a few tough games in AFL without thinking of Dream Team this week. And you should always factor this in when choosing your captain. So a few people have Brent Stanton or Joe Watson. They're playing against Geelong and might not perform so well this week. Hawthorn play Collingwood, and both sides have a lot of Dream Team guns in there. Are they going to nullify each other? And Gary Ablett playing against Brisbane in the Q Clash. The two Queensland teams are playing each other.
Wow.
Andrew Rains is one of the best taggers in the competition, so I might shut Ablett out of it. So do we give him the miss? And does the pressure of a derby mean that he's going to shine? Does it mean he's going to...
The opposite to shine.
Darken?
Yeah, darken.
So factor those things in. I've gone Dane Swan as captain this week, because if you got Dane Swan, you lock him as captain pretty much. Except for last week I didn't, and it didn't really benefit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Eh?
No. Well, thanks so much for listening again, and please tweet us your questions. You don't have to wait until the weekend. You can tweet us all week, and we'll just ignore it up until the weekend.
That's true, particularly him. He doesn't go much on Twitter, but give him a follow anyway, because he won't clog up your feed.
Thanks very much, and good luck.
See you, pals. That's all right.
Yeah.